Hi guys, this is Zach Lopek from another episode of Fleuret Blanc. And the last one, we got to the luncheon, and... well, there's bad food and frustrating people.
Salut.
Right now we're trying to figure out about Anastasia, trying to, get some information on her because she was the person who came last, and someone just threatened us. Hello, you look to have a question. You were here when Anna was, right? What's the story behind her? Not a long one. She was a nice young woman, maybe a tad younger than you. Her parents were French and American, though she was raised in Russia. Very unique features. I'm not too worried about her appearances, man. Too bad, because it's all I know. Try asking Odon. He's the newest member before Roland. Really? Look curious, kiddo. What's on your mind? Do you know Anna? Oh, certainly. The young lady had more fire than a volcano run through Death Valley with an Olympic torch, if you catch my drift. Wonderful gal, young and full of energy, none like herself. She probably had gotten on the well with Roland. They're both free thinkers romantically. Shame what happened to her. About her prized possessions? Right. They up and slid off her shelf, they say. A whole box of ceramic figures, all shattered. She said it wasn't an accident, but no one believed her. Do you believe her? For all of her passion and obstinance, I never knew who to lie. You can see a passion for... Sometimes I just start reading and then I just lose my place. You can see a passion for who they are just looking in their eyes. Also, that didn't seem to make a lot of sense to me, the way that was written. Anna was an honest soul. She said her trophy was sabotaged. You best realize she was wholeheartedly thought that was the truth. And she sure did raise a mess of hell when the judges called her a liar. She tore through the place, grabbing faces and plucking them and placing them in her cubbies. What? Why would she do that? When all her shelves are full of appliances and statues and Graham's plates, she stomped around her room for hours, kicking and raising noise. She was in the room you have now, so it was close as the commotion. Tough meditating through all that. When she was done, you'd best believe that nothing fell off those shelves. Really? So, she was right. That's a bit different than I imagined. Did she say who she thought it was? No, she wasn't the type to make accusations until she was certain. She knew she never told me. Huh. You have anything to say about her? Did you know Anastasia, the girl Roland replaced? Yeah, figures.
Greetings.
Yes? What was your opinion on Anna? What happened to her? I'm not exactly sure what your interest is in a girl you've never met, but I found her rude and repulsive. She was sweet enough, you could say, and even athletic, but she was also a loudmouth, new-age liberal of sorts. That's the pushy kind. Like Roland? Well, she was more aggressive, you could say. I suppose she had a passion. Roland may be a free spirit and all that, but he's too passive socially. Anna was a girl who made up her mind and made sure you knew it, and her room always smelled like burning grass, I dare say. What happened with her that made her leave? I hadn't the slightest interest at the time, but good riddance. Well, now I can only talk to Roland about it. You done asking around? Yeah. I heard everything. Calling me Master Eavesdropper. You were pretty obvious, and Judge Nick was giving you a crazy look. But I was so discreet! I was thinking we should ask if any other members had similar interests before they left. If both Count and Anna were kicked out unfairly, they may not be the only ones. Sounds solid. We should ask the member who's been here the longest instead of seeing more members. Well, you're the newest, and before you's Anna, then Odon, I think. Alright, I'll ask which member been here the longest. Right, and I'll also ask if they knew why members who are no longer here have left. I think I read that completely wrong. I'll keep my eyes open. Okay, I get the feeling that Mosk is the oldest. Are you the oldest member here? What's your deal, man?
Salut.
What would you like? Are you the oldest member? No, Amara, Mosk, and Junior were all here before I was. Have you seen any other members leave Foyle other than Anna and Kant? There was another girl from Hungary, Esther, I believe. Great songstress. She was here when I showed up, but Odon replaced her. I can't say it was bad that she left, because I really enjoy Odon's company. Why did she leave? I was still a few weeks fresh when she left, and I wasn't as eager to ask questions as you are. When she left, I accepted it for what it was. If she had any worries or problems, she wouldn't have confided in me anyway. Why not? Like everyone else here, her second language was English, not French. Oh. Why does everyone here not speak French when it's France? Oh no, I already talked to you. I mean, I get it. It's like it's an organization that doesn't focus on just one country, but you'd think that if they're located in France.
Greetings.
Yes. Who's the member who's been here the longest? Not me. I've been here for quite some time, probably 2 years, but Mosk and Junior have been here longer. Really? Junior was in Foil before you? No, Junior was here before me, as a mechanic. When Ruben went back to Germany, they needed to fill the spot. Really? So that makes Mosk the oldest Foil member. Damn. I suppose, though I fail to see what difference it makes. If you need Foil's history, the judges have been here longer than anyone. Ask them. I was hoping to avoid that. What do you know about the members who's left since you arrived? Listen, I don't care much for this brand of gossip, even if the members have left. If you're too afraid to ask the judges, then you're out of luck. Yep, you're as pleasant as ever. I heard you two chatting. Something about the oldest member, right? I was hoping we weren't that loud. No worries, I only caught the end of it. I showed up after Les Nuits of May. Other than that, I'm not sure who's been here. I suppose you could ask Amara. I got about as much as I could from Amara.
Hey!
Yeah, move on. So either Mask or Junior's been here the longest. That doesn't really help us with anything. Mask is useful as a wooden signpost, but Junior shut off the speaker box thing. Well, thanks you say it, but we may have to talk to the judges if we really want to know. That's a dead end. Grams and Nichols are pretty adamant about Foil discretion. What about Auntie? She seems to really like you. Don't even joke about that, Floor! I've just gotten over the nightmares! Fine, that only leaves... Squeaker! Yeah, he may not be a judge, but he has to have seen one of the other members come and go. And he's really nice to me. I'm sure he'll help us as much as he can. That's not the impression I got from him. I have a feeling he's gonna be a lot less helpful than you think. No, not around the judges he won't. They have him by the collar. If we talk to Squeaker, it needs to be alone. How about after my bout tonight? I usually bump into him before I go to my room. Well, corner him. I keep skipping. Alright, but there's no need to be heavy. He may be on the judge's side, but he's never been a threat. Which makes him all the more suspicious. You know what's really sad about this whole Anna thing? The fact that she's somehow a victim. I mean, to think that her possessions were sabotaged, but even if they weren't, they broke. The thing she loved the most broke. And no one believed her. I mean, why would she break them on purpose? Her most sentimental objects were destroyed, and no one cared. You're right, it is kind of sad. The whole idea that she might lose them to another member, not watch them shatter. I can't imagine how I'd feel if my urn broke open. I'd probably be pretty devastated, you know? Oh, God. Watch Yen's whispering over there. This is a community dinner. If Yen's gonna be loud enough for all of us to hear, then eat quietly. What? Not fair. I'll decide what's fair. Now spill it. Once Yen's talking about all secretive like with Yen's good old Grams. Without Yen's good old Grams. Here's the thing. I don't know if I can come up with a good story, but I'm pretty sure that Roland can't either. Roland is the kind of guy who tries to be secretive, but he fails miserably. We were discussing our favorite plants. I said moon lilies, but Roland argues nightshade were prettier. We've been debating this for a couple of days now, and though we can't decide which is the best, we both agree neither is as awful as the stinkweed. Enough! I don't care a lick about what silly crap Yuns is talking about in private. Well, that was enough to convince her at least. Just sit and be quiet. Ram's gonna make a final announcement, and then Yuns can all leave. Is all Yuns listening? Tell fair to notice, none is allowed to leave the Chatoo. You got it? Really? Lockdown? Hold on, that's nonsense. What if the boiler breaks again? Or if I need to fix something outside? Still know what voice to give him. Yans can stay on the property, but don't leave. If Yans need some fresh air, step out front or open a darn window.
Huh.
What's with the sudden dictatorship? Well, it's so important I can't even ride my bike. That's private. We expect us to come around and ask Yans all some questions one-on-one. Someone's been sneaking around. It's Florentine, but someone's been sneaking around and they know. Oh boy. Now quit talking so much and get back to eating Yun's food. If Yun's done, and scram. Or Yun's is helping Squeaker with the dishes. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't be... All objects, all phrases of culture are alive. They have voices, they speak of their history and interrelatedness, and they are all talking at once. So no, that wouldn't make sense, because she wouldn't have to keep Odon here. Because Odon hasn't been here at all. I don't know what's going on. I was expecting the announcement to tell us something. That may have been the announcement. That's bizarre. Okay. Can I chat with you? Yeah. Do I not have a topic? Oh, I ain't much for talking about myself. Really? I showed up on the Harvard tour bus just like most everybody else. Friendly folks, not much tour bus to do that sort of thing. Lost quite a bit of money to rolling in Canton last week playing cards. But money ain't everything. Want to see some real ingenuity? I can walk into these woods, build a fire, and whip up 7 different meals without hurting a fly. These new age hippies miss the point. They have no self-control. Too much love can kill a man, just as sure as none at all. That's a song lyric, a good one. Sometimes when Roland's squawking about his family, I get a little envious. Like the spiritual concept of infinity and circulation. Not sure what I believe in so much as I feel about it all. Okay, so I'm gonna do a bit of that off screen just so you don't get caught up in everything. Most recent note for the sticky note. Drink or 2 or 3. Near a tap, a note you'll see.
Oh.
Shoot. Oh god, I have a terrible feeling about this. So there's not been any big side effect to me drinking before a bout so far. But so far, I've only had 1. I'm concerned. I can't help but shake the feeling that this is going to be something bad. Have a drink. White Russian, one of the best cocktails. They're equal parts coffee, liquor, usually Kahlua, vodka, and cream. I don't really care. I have no plans of drinking alcohol in the future. I really don't.
Hmm?
I can't do it anymore. Wait, would it be on this tap? Oh god, I'm an idiot. Brown, run a 4, choose the middle, maybe in between a little. What? Brown wrote a... Okay, I don't even...
Another text?
Is this a conclusion? No, it's... How do you work this darn thing? Hold on. Oh, that's funny. I thought it was the mysterious texter. To be perfectly honest, though, that does not, make it impossible for him to be the one who's been texting me. Because he could be putting on an act. I don't think he is, but he could be. Graham's the head chef, especially fond of her Wednesday luncheon, but her control of the kitchen's all-encompassing. People are allowed to help her, but no one is allowed to cook. That's fine. I've never been a good cook. I don't know about that. Junior's allowed to be physically absent from the meetings, including Graham's weekly luncheon. Which makes me think, is he gonna be absent from a bout? Graham's announced a lockdown, no one leaves the property until the judges say so, plus they're gonna question this all in one-on-one. I'll pretend to be upset, but I had no plans on leaving anyway. And Anna tested herself to prove nothing had fall off. The result, success. Despite her mad stomping, nothing else fell. Yeah, which definitely means she was framed. I'm getting pretty close to some stuff. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna have to finish the scavenger hunt. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was gonna ask you. Swap mode. No, track, okay. I went the wrong way. Scavenger hunt. You certain for something? I'm on a scavenger hunt. Have you done that one before? When I was young, sure. But not since you got here? Nope. Okay, he's not gonna help me. He's not gonna help me at all. Okay. Thanks for nothing. Row of 4 brown. I don't remember the exact wording.
Hey!
Chat. Oh wait, no, you're not gonna. You're just gonna tell me about Odon, which is not what I want to hear right now. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Hey!
Gossip. Round row 4. Solved. Check the hall outside my room. Really? The hall outside of your... Brown row 4. What is he talking about? That's his room. Oh, it's the bookcases, isn't it? I see him. Choose the middle, maybe in between a level. There it is, okay. A spot to store your keys, a plant 6 next to one of these. Okay, a spot to leave your keys. Sounds like it would be over here. Plant 6 next to one of these. That wasn't it. Would it be over here? Plant a place to stick your keys. Oh god, something just about fell over. No. A place to stick your keys. I thought for sure it was gonna be right next to the main door. Am I just forgetting something here? Scavenger hunt. Try this again.
Hey!
Clever. Store my keys in the piano. Really? Oh, piano keys! Oh!
Oh.
Okay, this is just a keyboard. Okay, so it wasn't in there. So is it in the actual piano? I thought because it was mentioning that there's one next... Oh, no, there's a plant next to one of these. Okay, so it is... It is next to here, right? Yeah. You're done. Can't believe my eyes. Seek me out and claim your prize. What?
I'm onto something.
Enough notes to draw a conclusion. Is it Amara? Is Amara the one who left that scavenger hunt? Sticky notes throughout the chateau are clever and poetic, designed specifically for... They're for me. Decided to gossip a bit and found out the scavenger hunt was... God, I don't remember. I hope that's right. Before I started the hunt, I was in the middle of pestering Amara.
Hmm?
Was longer than the last one. Created to distract me from pestering Amara. No, it can't be right. I'll have to check my notes again. Okay, let's see. Scavenger hunt. Followed the trail mates and his lesson note said to seek them out. Better figure out who made this game if you want to get the goodies. Someone plays games around the chateau, challenging people with scavenger hunts. Amara sent me off on the hunt created for her. Oh! Oh, it was made for her! Designed specifically for Amara. Right? The scavenger hunt was... Again, I hope this is right. I was in the middle of pestering Amara. Is this right?
Hmm?
Created to distract Amara from pestering Amara. Huh, what was it? Scavenger hunt. Scavenge gossip. No one else has done these little... So, is it the first? Is it the first? Okay, I think it was created for me. The first? And pestering Amara?
I must be a genius.
To keep me out of her, Amara craftily whipped up a wild goose chase with sticky notes and made it seem like a normal occurrence so I wouldn't get suspicious and bother anymore. Okay, so it was Amara. Oh boy.
Greetings.
Chat. Well, what is this? Amara needs to be confronted. Amara needs to be confronted. Here we go. Activate.
Greetings.
So you finished the hunt? I did, and I have to say that was pretty interesting. Right, I can imagine you came back because... I want my prize. It was obviously you who wrote the hunt. Indeed it was. It was the only way I could get you out of my hair. But since you followed it all the way through, I suppose you've earned a reward. I should say I'm actually pretty proud of you. I would have never thought you was a girl who would follow through. It's that kind of perseverance that brings the winner to the top. You might not be such a bad young woman. When I first showed up here, I despised the other members. I've been fencing for most of my 32 years of life, yet they could still beat me. In normal fencing, I'm simply the best here, but with Fleuret's unique rules, I was merely a novice, but I didn't let it bring me down. I saw it as an opportunity to vary my batting style in a way no one had before. I took to Fleuret with a fresh mind and started a new practice. I brought the viola into the mix, playing both of my greatest skills simultaneously. It was hard, but that got me even more motivated. I've been here for several years now, perfecting a style of batting unlike any other. I'll leave someday, but not until I'm the best of the best. We all have goals. Here, take these. Sticky notes. Thanks. Now that the hunt's over, I do not need the rest of these sticky notes, so enjoy. This is to be the worst prize I've ever seen. I may be glad that you succeeded, but I'm not foolish enough person to shower you in gifts. Consider this a lesson for pestering people. If you want real rewards, up your game in the tournament hall. I love a good competition. The first thing I want you to write on the note is be the best. As long as you place that where you can see it and never throw it out, you'll do it. Oh, the future Chatoo they'll ever may be changing. That really didn't change much of anything now, did it? Well, I can't do anything with these. Were all these sticky notes hanging around here before? I don't think they were. Alright, well, if I'm not mistaken, I'm actually over time to leave. So I will see you in the next one, guys. This may be a short episode, maybe a long episode. I don't remember. I don't think it. I think it's a long episode. Oh well. Bye.